Morning, good morning. How's everyone? Morning. How you guys doing? Ooh, FTX alert. Let's see. Ooh, FTX is inside a gap. But I want to see if it's really gonna hold the gap or not. Morning, morning. So I'm gonna wait for FTX to close inside the gap today. 40% up on SMH. So anyone on that swing? That swing was super easy. Oh, thank you. You guys like the Nike video? Yeah, that was... I never know how to do those videos because I explain you guys when... like everything when I take the trade. So I kind of feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm glad you guys like it. If you haven't watched it, go and see it. Go and watch it and remember to like the video. Mm. 50% up on SMH. I also took it with the small account. That account is now 4 times bigger than before. SPY looks like it's rejecting yesterday high. I'm gonna try this rejection. My stop loss is gonna be this candle high. I don't trade PDD. I don't trade Chinese stocks. Meta is very weak. Microsoft weak. Apple also weak. Oh, we have news at 10. Okay, 10 more minutes for news. Amazon. Ooh, yeah, Amazon is weak. Nice. Okay, I'm taking profits here because we have data in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna wait to trade after data. Thank you, Spencer. Okay, Amazon 192. It's a important hold is basically a break and retest. SPY is still looking weak. Nvidia is trying to hold the VWAP. The Q is holding very good. It's trying to hold yesterday high, while SPY is rejecting. Nvidia is holding pretty good. Amazon 192 hold. Could be a good entry. That will be a good break and retest. But needs to hold that level. UPS. It's not inside the gap. It's been rejecting the same level, so I will wait for at least 1 day inside the gap. But yeah, UPS is looking good. It's holding. But honestly, I would like to see at least 1 day that it close inside the gap. Same thing with FDX. Microsoft is very, very weak. Same thing with Meta. SMH is trying to hold the VWAP. Let's wait for data 10, and then we have 5 more minutes, and then we can trade. Hopefully easy. Hopefully we have a trend for the day, not like yesterday, which was a huge mess. Oh, thank you, Steven. What charts? The chart that you're looking on my screen. Those are the charts that I always use. Why are you asking, Mike? Oh, I always have, I'm always watching Apple, Microsoft, Meta, and Nvidia. You also live here in Miami? Ooh, look at the beautiful reaction on SPY. Nice. Like, Microsoft? I don't know why it's so weak. I like TSM. TSM is looking pretty good. TSM is on my watch list from this morning. University Park? I don't know where that is. The Q reacting. Oh, it got downgraded. Okay, thank you. UPS is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna try that one. I got the 132 for the 11th. And let's get some weekly so I can take profits this week. The 130 for this week. Yep. This SPY reaction was very clean. Clean reaction of yesterday high. Damn. That was a big one. My stop loss on UPS, it's gonna be 2 days low, maybe. Yeah. The daily close under 2 days low. Yeah, FDX also inside the gap. So I just pick one. FDX and UPS both are looking pretty much the same so far. FDX honestly looks better because it's already like strongly inside the gap. So just pick one. Okay, so let's see how the Q is gonna react to yesterday's low. That's the next support. Same thing with SPY. Damn, that's a big one. FDX doesn't care. Okay, so SPY is trying to hold here. Amazon lost 192. Next one is around yesterday's low. That's the next support. UPS not doing anything, but I like that it's holding very good. FDX very bullish. I was looking at TSM, but TSM also took a hit. So tech is definitely weak. SMH filled the gap down that it created from this morning open. Important level here for SPY. The Q looks like it's reacting yesterday's low. SPY is holding it. We're looking pretty weak. This 568 level is important here for SPY. It was yesterday's low and it was Friday's close. Okay, I like that bounce on SPY. But we still have Apple being very weak. Nvidia is under the VWAP. Let's see, Microsoft is near support. Let's see if it's gonna hold there. 427, 426 will be the support on Microsoft. But Apple is still very, very weak. Amazon is very weak also. So far, SPY it's moving between the same range that it moved yesterday. Look at this range here. This was yesterday. It moved the entire day inside this range, and so far it's holding it. Like so far it's holding it. It was the same range also on Thursday. If we lose today's low, the next one is 566. But so far it's holding it. We have semis holding yesterday high. I want to see TSM holding yesterday high also, which is doing it right now. Very strong bounce here on SPY. Look at the 30-minute candle, how it's forming so far. Still have almost 19 more minutes to go, but it's looking pretty strong. I like this SMMH hold. Let's see. Watch out if FedEx can hold the VWAP. Ooh, TSM is looking pretty good right now also. You can see my levels on my Discord for TSM. I got TSM 180. For this week, my stop loss is gonna be today's low. It has a gap above, and I like how it's holding. $177, it's gonna be my stop loss on TSM. We're trying here. The Q is holding yesterday's low also. Microsoft is still weak. Same thing with Apple and Meta. Nvidia is also reacting. This could be a bear flag, but we'll see if it is a bear flag or if it is just that the Q is holding yesterday's low. I'm going long here with the Q. My stop loss is gonna be this candle low. I like how it's holding there. That was a weird move. But we're still holding. SPY is definitely stronger than the Q. Okay, so it looks like we're using this little level here as support. Oh no, give me a bounce. Looks like it's gonna stop me out. We'll see. Okay, I got out. Nvidia is very weak. For 80.50 is the next for 80.50 the next support on the Q. SPY is still holding yesterday's low. Nvidia is very weak. I don't think if Nvidia cannot hold it, I don't think the Q is gonna be able to turn around. Look at that fake out. Oh my god. Look at that fake out. Look at that 5-minute candle. Okay, so the Q is definitely rejecting yesterday's low. But SPY is still holding. SPY is fighting really hard this level. 468. So we just gotta be patient and wait and see if SPY is really gonna hold here or if it's gonna lose 468. It's looking weak, but keeps bouncing out of that level. Microsoft right at 427. That's an important level for Microsoft. needs to hold here, otherwise it's done. So yeah. What do you mean I can look at daily candle? That's how I trade. I trade looking at daily candles. Daily candles are my levels. Google? No. Why would I hold Google when clearly broke my stop loss? Big time. You cannot follow any of my trade if you don't know the stop loss. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Meta all looked pretty much the same. Going long here on SPY. Let's see if we can have a bounce to this high. My stop loss is gonna be this candle low here. Pretty much this. I'm out. If I see more consolidation here with better candlesticks, I'm gonna try it again. But we still have Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia looking weak. This is getting boring. But so far TSM is holding my stop loss. SMH is holding 239, which is What I want to see, UPS is holding very good so far. Also, let's see, FedEx is holding above the VWAP, which is bullish, but the big ones are still looking bearish. But I think it's very important to watch out Microsoft because it's right at support 426, 427. Okay, we're looking weak. We're looking weak. I'm gonna try it out again here with a SPY. My stop loss is gonna be this low. I'm gonna get this low, yeah. Let's see if we have another bounce here. We wanna see it holding 568. Okay, I'm out. Another bounce. still holding. SPY still holding. Yeah, it's looking weak, but it's still holding. Nvidia is looking weak now, so that's, like I said before, if Nvidia cannot turn around, I think the market's gonna keep going lower. Especially the Q. Look at that. But this is still on a very clean, strong downtrend. So the trade today was the first one that I took with SPY, that VWAP reaction and yesterday high reaction. Sadly, we had data, and that's why I had to get out of that trade, but I think that was the trade. For both the SPY and the Q, pretty much the same thing. VWAP reaction with yesterday high reaction. Nvidia breaking down. Apple right at yesterday's low. 426.20 on Microsoft. $480 for the Q. This is a level to watch here. To play the upside, I think we need for the Q to wait until it breaks the 90 MA. And for SPY, I think it's pretty much the same, because that will be the break of the downtrend. Nice move there. But Nvidia is still weak. Very weak. So yesterday I ended the day red with futures. Here it is, almost 12k down. I'm gonna look to turn around these and see if we can have a good setup to play. If not, I think it's gonna be another red day today. But so far I'm very green for the month. This month, 164k, almost 165. So 2 red days so far this month. Can't really complain much. Okay, I like that move on SPY. But we still have this very clear rejection point here. That is what I was expecting here. I was expecting for SPY to do that here when I was going long. So either I need to wait here for SPY to either break the VWAP or closing this candle strong and then give me a little red candle here and show me that it's gonna hold this level here at support and the 90 MA to go long. And for the Q, I want to see it holding this little level here with the 90 MA. TSM is holding very good. UPS also FedEx, same thing. We have Amazon bouncing. If Amazon can hold 192 or the VWAP, that could be a good entry to play the upside continuation. But things are getting tricky because SPY is near all-time high. So I said it, I think last week or yesterday, I don't remember. But for me, it's very difficult to trade when we are at all-time high. Like, it's very tricky to trade when we are at all-time high. Because the market is on an uptrend, but it's gonna start to giving you pullbacks. You're gonna have consolidation days, so it's tricky. I like this meta move that it's holding the VWAP now. I like how it held 556. SPY rejecting the VWAP. Let's see if it's gonna break it. I'm mad that I gotta fake out in this move here on SPY only to hold this support. But I guess I should have been more patient. I want to see this candle closing, holding strong the VWAP. Damn. Okay, I like that move. And I'm still waiting to see a stronghold here on the VWAP on the Q, and same thing with SPY. Both are looking pretty much the same. Okay, I'm going long here on the Q. My stop loss is gonna be if I see an ugly reaction of the VWAP. Let's see if we can have a boom here to this high. We can have a boom boom move now. Come on, give it to me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm selling one. Now, as long as we're above the VWAP, we're bullish. I want to see Apple breaking the VWAP. And I want to see Nvidia moving to the VWAP because it's still far from the VWAP. Nice bounce on TSM. Same thing with SMH. Watching Amazon VWAP here. Apple moving higher. Nvidia moving, Apple moving. Let's see. We're looking strong. Okay, I like that. I like that. Keep going. Okay. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Come on. Come on. I'm out. I'm out. We're back to green. I'm holding it on this account that I have here. Let's see. I'm looking for this little red zone. That we're rejecting there, but we'll see. Okay, I'm out. I'm not gonna wait for a pullback here to the VWAP, and then if it pulls back here and holds the VWAP, that's another good entry. But yeah, pretty good. We started a little bit green, a lot. Big green, red. I'm sorry, we started red, little green, and then big red, and now big green. So super happy. Happy camper here. I got so chop around on this craziness. I do think the Q is gonna try to retest this high. With futures, I didn't want it to hold for a pullback to the VWAP. I didn't want it to risk to go red again. I gotta say the cleanest trade today, again, was this rejection here in the morning. I don't know, I never used bull knocks. No idea. Let's check it out. PDD. Okay. Right at resistance, so be careful here. All this is resistance. Is this all-time high? Oh no, we have a huge gap above. So yeah, if you're trying to play the gap, you're too early. Look at this huge resistance here. Big one. You need a clear hold above at 112. I will say 112. Huge gap. But you need 112. So, and now made a gap below. So I will wait. I will wait for a big bullish candle inside the gap. Big candle inside the gap, like bullish candle, just like you had with CRM. We traded CRM. Guys, go watch my video where I explain how to trade gaps. You're too early. If you already enter PDD, you're too early for that. That is not how you trade gaps. I explained to you guys a bunch of times, and you have my video here. How to trade gaps. There you will have a clean explanation there, and you will understand that it's too early. Gaps, you don't enter gaps before it's inside the gap. Because of this, you have a very strong resistance here. Can you break it today? Maybe, who knows? But again, that doesn't mean you made a good trade, because you're anticipating something that is not happening. Again, I say this all the time. We do not trade what we think it might happen in the future. We trade what the market is giving us right now. So for that, you need to wait for a strong close inside the gap. But yeah, if I see, I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. I'll be watching this one. Resistance here. Netflix finally broke out of the resistance. Netflix been a mess. Okay, yeah. It had so many fake outs here until it finally broke out of this gap. Finally broke out of 212. Is this the all-time high for Netflix? Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think as long as it's holding above this long wick, it's very bullish. I would love to see it like holding it strongly today, so we can trade it tomorrow on a pullback. But yeah, Netflix could be a good one for the rest of the week if closed strongly above this high wick here. Let's see what Nike is doing. Ooh, look at Nike. I was expecting Nike to fill this little gap here, but it's right at resistance here, and it has a very close resistance here at 89. I'm gonna put an alert here, because if Nike can go down and fill this gap, I really like it to play the upside continuation. Anyone still on SPY in the queue with options? With futures, I think it's a little bit more tricky to keep holding this, but with options, I do like this possible like upside continuation. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Even if it pulls, if it pulls back down here to the VWAP and hold, I think that's a very good entry. Very good entry. Yeah, I do like this move here. I will say this 4 till 471 is resistance. I'm gonna go with this one here. Look at that. Look at that. Amazon holding 192. 192. I like that hold. That was so beautiful. For the day or for the year? $1 million for the year? That's awesome. Yeah, for the year, it's good. If you have 100K month, you just hit over 1 million per year. Yeah, I think it's on the year 2024. You need 80, 83, a little bit over, under 84K to hit 1 year per year. 1 million per year. You need 83.33 thousand to hit 1 million. So 83.33 per month, and then you have 1 million. I don't think that's too hard. If you're a consistent trader, I don't think that's too hard. Obviously, after years of trading, like he's been trading for 10 years or maybe more, and he got profitable after 5 years. So yeah, that's definitely what I saw coming. I saw that coming. I think it's pretty doable. If you're a consistent trader, just year by year, you just up a little bit. You just go up a little bit in your size, and then you get there. I think it's very easy to do it with if you're copy trading with 20 accounts. You need like $200-$300 per day on each account to get there. Guys, I'm getting Amazon 192.5 for weeklies. My stop loss is gonna be today's low. The difference between one account and the difference is like you don't take, so it's very difficult to blow it up 20 accounts if you have less risk per account. If you buy 20, let's just say I buy 20 one contract per account, so it's gonna be very difficult for me to blow it up each one of those accounts in one trade. But if I buy 20 contracts in one account with one little candlestick, that account is gonna be blown up and you're gonna lose it. And right now, Apex is having an 80% off promo, and 1 day to pass, and only $85 per PA. So you only pay $85 after you pass your eval, and that is one-time fee. I never used Rhythmic, to be honest. I started with Tradeovate, and that's the only one that I've been using. Also, I don't think I can use Rhythmic on a Mac computer, but I'm not sure. What is Tesla doing? Let's see. AMD. Ooh, AMD today's pullback. That was a good opportunity to buy the dip. $154, $155. That's a good support on AMD. I really like this TSM hold. Same thing with SMH, looking pretty good. Nvidia, let's see if Nvidia is gonna break today's high. If it can really break today's high and hold it as support, that's pretty bullish. I haven't done anything different, so it's funny that sometimes you guys say that you cannot hear me, and other times you say that you can hear me, but I haven't touched my microphone. Okay, so the Q is about to hit 484. That's around yesterday high. And let's see if it's gonna break 485. That's around today's high. If it can really break and hold 485, that's very bullish. But look at the dailies. The dailies candlestick, just by looking at the daily candlesticks, I can see that we're having like very choppy price action, because we have very small bodies and very long wicks at the top and at the bottom. So that's a very difficult price action day, and we're having 3 days like that, 4 days if we count FOMC. So look at the Q here, and then look these 4 days. Very choppy price action, very small bodies, a bunch of wicks. Same thing with SPY here. Very small bodies, long wicks. Amazon is moving. TSM is not doing anything, but I do love how it's looking. Pretty much gap up above resistance. In the morning, pulled back down, and now it's just holding it there. So for me, I don't care if it keeps like doing nothing the entire day, as long as it's holding above today's low. FDX. Yeah, FDX is looking good. It's near these 268 resistance. Well, still it's $2 out, but yeah, FDX is gonna be one of my main watches for tomorrow. You guys are still holding this SPY and QQQ high contracts. If you're on, like I said before, if you're on options, it's really easy to hold as long as is above the VWAP. That was the play with options. Just holding, buying this, break the VWAP, broke the VWAP, pull back. We buy here, and then it's super bullish as long as it is above the VWAP, and the idea is to take profits on the way up. David, you took that with options or futures? Okay, we have Q first rejection here, 484. Both? That's good. Like, I think it's very important to be able to do that, Spencer. Being able to be sitting, watching the chart, watching the market, and not taking a trade, that says a lot. It means you're very patient. And for us to be profitable traders, we need to master patience. In fact, most new traders lose money because they want to jump on each one, like on each time that they see a candle bouncing. $20, that's awesome. Congrats, Peter. Congrats. So we gotta be careful here because the Q, it's at difficult territory. Apple is rejecting the VWAP, and Nvidia started to reject today's high. So lock some profits, people. Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you. Yeah, Nvidia needs to break today's high. Amazon is looking pretty good. So okay, so we're having this big move here, and I know we're getting too excited, but the reality is that you're right, Peter. Like, the reality is that we are not, like, the past 4 days, the market's been very choppy. So just by looking how the market is moving the past few days, we need to have in our mind, like, we need to understand that the market is mostly right now for scalping, not looking huge, not looking for a huge move. So basically, you try to look for good entries, and then just take profits fast. Maybe leave one runner to see if you're lucky for a move like this one. But the market lately, it's been for scalping. Okay, I'm gonna put these on TradeZilla. And I think I'm done. At least I'm 100% sure that I'm done with futures. So something. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's a journal. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, this is my day. I'm done, pretty much. Ooh, SMH. Well, I always have trouble saying that one. So, anyone on this swing? Looking beautiful. Gave us another pullback here. I posted this one today on my watch list pre-market. So you guys do not sleep on that one. UPS, it looks like it's gonna fake stop me out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of UPS. Let's see. It's trying to hold today's low. If cannot hold it, I'm getting out. Even if it hold it, if it closes like that, I don't like that daily candlestick. SMH looking beautiful. Needs to break this high here. Nvidia is breaking out. So 120 is the next big resistance on Nvidia. And if Nvidia keeps looking super strong, SMH is gonna go to 244, and I'm gonna be all out before 244. If you guys want to trade this one, just wait for this candle to close very strong, and then you wait for a pullback, and then boom. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Why is this change? This one changed, I don't know why. Maybe TradeZilla didn't update it yesterday. And I don't know, but this one, yesterday loss is smaller today. I don't know why. But yeah, and I was up 160 in the morning when we checked this out. It was up 160 something, right? Or am I going crazy? I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, okay, now I see why. Okay. Okay, yes. That's almost 12k down yesterday. 11.5 up today. So basically I made back what I lost yesterday. A little bit under. And 176k for the month so far with futures. I'm doing pretty good with options, and Nvidia killing it. SMH trade, let's see how much we're up now. $67% up on that trade. We're looking pretty good. $68 now. 70. Make sure to lock some profits. UPS is it's really trying to hold today's low. Needs to hold there. Nvidia, I'm sorry, AMD flying, so all semis are flying. 120, it's a big resistance here for Nvidia. Needs to break that. Anyone that follow my plan for SMH today, TSM today, it's banking. If you guys are using that. If not, just keep chasing. Ooh, yeah, that's super bullish, yeah. But that's crazy bullish, yeah. Also, Nvidia had this flag that I was watching. Look at this flag on the daily. Look at this flag. Broke out of there. But yeah, 120. Look at this, rejecting 120. TSM, perfect. We had a beautiful, perfect entry. Look at the daily, how it's looking on TSM. I do think it's gonna go to at least 182.50. Yeah, because this is a gap. It's inside a gap. We have this gap here. Yeah, we have a lot of resistance here, but then it's entire gap fill. So far, we're looking beautiful. Another gap. AMD, guys, watch AMD if can break. Okay, so let's go through charts, right? AMD, if AMD can break this high, it's gonna boom boom. It's gonna boom boom hard. Needs to break that high. Look at this high. Was very strong resistance, so it needs to break that. Yeah, it definitely needs to break that. Today's pullback was very, very solid. It was very good. But yeah, I'm pretty much done for today. It's almost 12, so I'm holding. Let's go through what I'm holding. I'm holding this SMH, my pretty much my PT, it's about to hit. So I took a bunch of profit when it opened here in the morning, and I'm gonna lock more here. 244. Let me sell a little bit more because it's very close to a very strong resistance, and it's moving because Nvidia is moving based on news. So I will say, if you're on Nvidia, If you are on any semis, be careful because it's moving based on you, so take some profits. I took this one also with the small account and that I talk about on the video that I posted yesterday, how I doubled that account and now that account is up like 5 times. Yeah, so I took more profits on SMH. Okay, so yes, this is gonna be, I think I'm gonna be pretty much all out, but only holding one account when it gets near 244. I'm sorry, one contract. I'm only gonna hold, I'm gonna go with 2 contracts for the 250 calls that I'm holding for the 4th. So for next month, because we have a lot of time there. So yeah. If it give you a pullback here, that could be another good entry. What else? UPS. Let's see. Okay, so UPS is a little bit tricky here. So what I'm gonna do with UPS is, I can see it's trying to hold this low. I'm gonna hold it. It looks like 2 days low. I want to see it closing, holding I will say 120 above 128.60. If cannot hold that, I'm getting out. Let's see SMH. Okay, locking more profits there. Beautiful, beautiful move. I'm up over 100%. Look at that. What a squeeze. What a squeeze. This trade was so perfect. So perfect. Okay, so that SMH. I already went through UPS, Amazon. It will be this high. So this high and this high for Amazon. I think as long as it keeps holding 192, it's pretty bullish. My main PT is this high. It's around 196. So that's my main PT for Amazon. AMD is rejecting the resistance level that we talk about. And what's the other one that I have? TSM. Oh, TSM is looking beautiful. Look at this daily candle. I'm gonna take a bunch of profits here at these resistance. So we have basically two resistance, one here and the other one here. So those are the two resistance that I'm looking to take profits on TSM. What a day. What a day. Watch Nvidia 120 if you can really hold that. It's extremely bullish. But yeah, I'm done, guys. That's it. I thought it was a little bit tricky day today. We started not too good, but everything turned around. Everything turned around. We have the Q rejecting this high, the Thursday high. Very important level there. If the Q can really hold it as support, that's gonna be extremely bullish. And most likely just gonna keep going higher to 488.50, 489. That's the next big level for the Q. For SPY is still having a little bit trouble at I will say 571 is the level that I would look on SPY. Yeah, 571, this high. If can break that and hold it as support, it's gonna go to all-time high. But yeah, beautiful day. I'm done. See you guys mañana. Remember to like the video and check it out, the free course. Only like not many people are using it, and it has a very good info, and I'm gonna keep adding more videos in the future. The mentoring program also is still available. We'll start on December, so you guys have a lot of time for that to get prepared. But yeah, see you guys mañana. Bye.